Stain remover. I don't suppose you have something that will get out a stain? What happened? Did she kill someone? I just slipped a little on the way, and I don't want to give my parents any opportunity to be suspicious. We can get that cleaned up like new, I'm sure. A stain remover. Now we're back to the old Van Tassen times. To think I was just getting so full of myself. He's always been full of himself, to be honest. The Glyph of Purification. Transmutes 2 atoms of the same metal, 2 leads, into a single atom of the next higher form. Unlike the Glyph of Projection, it does not require quicksilver. Oh. Hello, old friend. Do I look at my old solution to figure it out? Reinvent the wheel? Maybe. Let's see, so we'll need this thing because it wants it with us. We'll need some salt, salty salt. Bonding stuff. Probably a couple of them. Start with a regular arm because they're my favorite. They each have a salt on the end. And that could be useful. What do I want to do? 2 of these. Let's look at the chart again. I think it's this one. So we only have to go up 1 to 10. Also good. That'll be our center. These 2 can be separated. We have 2 of these. So I'm thinking about cutting off. Not cutting off. I guess I'm thinking about the last solution. But my first thought is that these are all the same component parts. These two are, and then we can just slap them on, spin it in a circle, just attach it that way. I don't know if that's gonna be too complicated. I guess I want to start with making these bits on the side, or should I start with the center? I'm gonna start at the beginning, just like anything else. Oh, and these are both elementals, so they can kind of like dip, do like a cute dunk into the salt pit and become salt whenever we feel like it. The nice thing is, it's not perfectly straight. If we pushed it down, if we had like a solution where these were, wait, that means that these 2 can be bonded right off the bat and just be kind of rotated around to see which part like dips itself into the salt. I'm thinking like if it was on a track and had to pass like this, and there'd be like 2 of these. Here, I'll just set it up for the visual. Yeah, like this. And it just passed through a track that went like this. It would like just dip into the salt. Oops. I really like this little bit. It's the only difference in the whole table. Okay, so that's the thought. That means that this whole thing has to be assembled first. If that's the way I want to finish this off, is like pushing it through this way. I'm not sure if I'd be efficient enough for them to just kind of keep going in a cycle, dipping in, coming back, and then dipping in, coming back. But yeah, this is the intention, is to have both of them just kind of totally just loading them in, one after the other. They might have to be staggered somehow like that, just to leave time for whatever is going to happen next. But, it's the thought. But one thing at a time. 3. We can pick up here. It'll be one of these. Maybe we'll have 2 arms. Because then we could have 2 of these kind of assembled to get thrown into this. I think until this part is kind of resolved, it'll be difficult to figure out. Do I want 1 to do this for me? Like, it'll throw it in here. 3 will attach it somewhere. Not really. That doesn't quite make sense. Because in my mind, they all kind of just go together at the same time. I might be overcomplicating it. It'll take too long, right? Because I want it to just move here. Maybe you can sit there for a second. Release and then swing back up. Oop. 1, 2, 3, and then it'll be ready to pick up. Whoops. Pick up this guy that's sitting here. Do I want there to be a track? Because the your solution of having the track with more than one gripper on it is interesting. I haven't tried that, I don't think, yet. So if it grabs it, this could move down and pick up our tin, and then this could move down, pick this up, and bring another pair with it, basically. I'm not against it. Yeah, maybe I feel inspired. Okay, sure. Let's just look at what I've done so far. Does this need to be released before something happens? Yeah, it does. I guess we'll just start programming and see what happens next. This will be slid down once, and if the bonding area, 3 can reach this. Twice. You're holding it this way. Boom. Boom. And release it, and it'll be ready to be bonded. Here. You can release it. Swing around and grab this and put it in. Once it's done, it would be sticking up here. Release it, go 1, 2. 1, 2, pick that, what, tin up? It can swing around. One, 2, 3. Go one more on the plus or minus side here. Release it. No, I think it'll probably start rotating it so that the other parts can be assembled. It'll have to wait there for a hot second. It actually might not want to move down right away at all. We kind of want it to start twisting. Hell yeah, that was totally an accident, but this is the shape that we want. This is this part right here. Oh yeah. So we don't want the other negatives here at least. And we might want to twist it once or twice again to get it in the right orientation for the next set of instructions. 4 is kind of useless and 2, but that's okay. They're not useless. They're very needed in this entire function. I don't know why I said it like that. Let's release it and then move this. Whoops. Well, didn't see that being the issue. Because that's kind of where we want it to be, right? So 3 can get out of the way, start resetting itself, so go back up to do its job. I think that's what I'm gonna do. These are both gonna release it at the same time. And I'll have a different arm. To help reach it. So while these go back to do its thing again and bring down 2 of these, although they might need to be changed so that they get kind of flipped around so that they can be attached here so that the air is closer instead of the what is it, earth? Water, air, water. Cool. Today that looks extra green. Especially if it's not beside the earth. Oh well. So we only want 2, and we want it to be a little bit better timed. Here. Are these the wrong way? Oh my god, no. Are they? Why can I not see this? There it goes. This is the right shape. I don't know why I'm freaking out. Right? Do. It's this, but just upside down. Does that mean we need to flip it 4 times? 3? Three is the right answer. And this is where they're gonna... How are we gonna bond it the other way? I didn't think this through. Why is it that at this angle I can't see it anymore? It looks wrong. Is this where we're at? I want to get it just right so that I can see it, because I don't think I am seeing it. What is with me? I have it, and then I twist it, and then all of a sudden I can't see it anymore. Why can I not twist this so it's at the right spot to match this? This is overcomplicated. I'm just gonna switch them. That's what I did. I accidentally put it away. This is identical. Great. This is where I want to be. So I can line it up with this thing. Hopefully this will help some of my mental mess. Was it possible the other way? It seemed so symmetrical and reasonable. But then when I tried to match it up with the final product, it got wacky in my head. Let's see if I can line that up this time. This is straight across. Yeah, I must have had it actually wrong. They weren't bonded in the right way? Isn't that nuts? Because this is this, right? We have this, and then these two are gonna get dipped when they get thrown across something eventually. So we want a bond here, which is right here, and here. Okay, somehow flipping these is exactly what I needed. At the same time, 4, we'll grab, go down twice, release it, and I think that's its whole job again. Let's double check my math. Okay, so we're gonna have them go back. I missed that. Is there a way to start this whole sequence from a certain spot? Because I feel like I've seen this beginning part. I know it works. And then I'm just really trying to fix the section down here. That's what I was missing. I was missing a reset on 4. This is the angle that we want, right? For 3. We're gonna slap this on at this angle somehow. I might have to have another piston or something to get it down there, because I think in its current position 3 can't do it because of this. Do I put 2 on a track? Because then it can pick this up and bring it down, basically. It's kind of what 3 did last time. Yeah, cool. This could become the useless arm and have 2. That's funny that I even said that 2 is useless. Sorry. Because it's not. Now it can do all of the work. 3 can kind of hang out and look a little more useless. 4 can be that member of the group project that does the least and still gets credit. 2 will pick this up, come down here, and then instead of resetting, it'll hold on. And down. 1, 2. I think this is actually the right way to do it. Pivot it and then go just minus, minus. Yeah, this is totally the right shape. Okay, yes, It can release, come back. 5 can twist it again. 3 times? Now we're back to this. How many times to twist does it take to make a stain remover? Boop, boop, boop. That's the right shape. 1, 2, 3. That's the right spot. Learning something. We'll have... Then everything can just do the same thing again. Basically. This should be good, and then 5 can push it through, kind of like what I was saying in the very beginning, and we should have a solution. Let's go step by step here. Oh my god, this is totally it. Okay. Water, water. Air, air. We've got the end pieces right. Awesome. So this is just resetting itself. Now we can do the push through bits. It looks like this exactly. Let's see what it looks like. We cannot do that by itself. It's kind of a chunky molecule. Let's just avoid it all. Let's skip that. Just go the other way. There's nothing over here for it to hit. And it'll hit here, here, here. And then it'll probably be able to release it if it goes once more. Boom, boom. Grab these that have been sitting here the whole time. Oh, I lost my preview. I might actually have to go further because it has to dip 2 of them. Unless I can figure out a way to dip them while it kind of rotates in this section here. Let's check, because that's definitely a possibility, and there's a way to maybe do it just once. As long as it's not this inner circle, right? The one that's right around the tin. If it's one out, it should be fine to throw in some salt. Let's put this here and see if it can salt up everything, because then we don't need this crazy track here. That means we can delete this whole thing. We only need 1 glyph. We don't need these. Swing it once, release it. We'll put this in place. And then I think that's the solution. Why is this suddenly a problem? I think that's what I'm not understanding. They already have atoms placed here that are just hanging out. Three and 4 don't need to make new atoms because it's already done. That's what this is. Yes. Okay. On the lower end of cost. On the slightly higher cycle side. Fine. Understandable. And then really average on area. That worked surprisingly well. I imagine you could sell the solvent if you had a mind to go into business. Maybe we should. We've always had a good joke about becoming clothiers. Clothiers? How lovely. Though, I'd go to you for all of my couture. All we need is that mannequin, and we can open up shop right here. Yes, what a great location. This sort of thing is amusing to speak of in jest, but sometimes I do wish I could lead a simple life. Perhaps one day you can. I'd rather doubt it.